Um, so, darling, I'm back. Obviously. I mean, I'm right here, so, um, are you in the mood to talk? I would love to have a conversation with you. Yelling? No. No. I won't be yelling. I mean, while I was out, clearing my head, I realized something. You were right, and you were right, and I was not right. I said I was not right. Or, I could say I was wrong. Don't give me that look. You know the really I told you so look. I mean, look at me however you want to. I deserve it. I know that whole thing, the whole argument started because of me. I'm overwhelmed. I've been feeling overwhelmed. Today was just... Have you ever had a day where you just want to hold it in the palm of your hands? Look at it from an outside perspective. Just grasp it, and then you just want to squeeze it. Because that's the day I've had. Which is not an excuse. But after the day I've had, and then coming home and you asking, what's for dinner? And normally I would be fine with that. I thought it was your night to cook dinner, and that was just a mistake on my end. For you to ask me that, and me thinking it was your turn, and my day just being... I completely forgot it was my turn. I had an oopsie. I had a moment, and it sounds like I'm making excuses. I'm sorry. Let me restart. I'm not trying to make excuses. To make it seem like it's not my fault. I don't want you to pity me. Oh, poor thing, I had a bad day. I mean, I did. But that was no excuse. I shouldn't have let my aggression come home with me. That agitation, the frustration, everyone being so... I don't like to call people names. I don't. But they were being really stupid. They were being annoying. And I hate calling people annoying. I know what it's like to be called annoying. It hurts. It's awful. But sometimes, people are just annoying. And what do? I hold on to that, all those emotions. And I just let them all out on you. It wasn't fair to you. You probably came home, just minutes before me. Just curious about dinner. You had no idea what I was going through. You had a long day as well. And you're hungry and you're tired. And I come home. Your girlfriend comes home and you're just curious. You're just asking a question. And what do? I let this little forgetfulness and my frustrations just... Darling, do you ever wish your mouth was, let's say, a door, and you could have a key to lock that door? I wish I had one of those. I wish. I'm sorry. I should have started with apologies. I'm sorry. You weren't expecting any of that. Even if it was your night to cook, you could have forgotten. It's an easy mistake to make. I made it. I'm sorry. You don't have to forgive me, but yeah, it was more than just yelling. Although, a lot of it wasn't towards you. I kind of just let out my day's frustration on you. So it's not any better. I need to control myself better. When I was out, just clearing my mind, just trying to relax and meditate, I remembered it's my turn to cook dinner. So I brought home something. It's from your favorite place. I thought, it might have been a little too late to cook, or you might have been too hungry, or the argument made you lose your appetite. Oh, that's my fault. I apologize. I try not to argue. I mean, we don't really have much to argue about, except maybe some dirty laundry here and there, but that's nothing. This was entirely my fault, and I need to stop making it seem like it was nothing. I need to get myself in order. I can't just... You did nothing wrong. And I turned this into a whole big thing. You were hungry, and I just... It wasn't fair. You shouldn't have to deal with that. And I'm sorry. Look, I love you. And I hate yelling and screaming, and I was overwhelmed. I think I'm still a little overwhelmed, but I'm doing a little better. It doesn't excuse what I did, obviously. So, I'm going to make it up to you. Yeah. For the next month, I'll be cooking. So on your days to cook, you don't have to do anything. I mean, maybe dishes here and there. It would be helpful. But I'll handle the cooking. Whether it's something simple or more, I don't know, longer or ordering something. I will handle it. And that's not even the start of my apology. I love you. And just imagining what you were experiencing. Me coming home and just letting that aggravation out. Just yelling, screaming. I mean, the screaming was more towards the ceiling. More towards my own day. But, that's no excuse. You were still there, and with me yelling, which is the same as screaming, just my screams were a little more scratchy and loud, and the yelling was just kind of, I don't know why I'm trying to differentiate this. I'm terrible with apologizing. Okay, I'm gonna work on it. Throughout this month, I'm gonna keep apologizing. I want to. It doesn't matter if I don't have to. I have to show you. I love you, and you did not deserve that. And now I'm angry with myself. You are so kind and sweet and lovable, and I upset you. I was in the wrong. I was wrong. And I am going to make it up to you. I mean, I'll try not to go overboard. But I'm gonna prove to you that this will never happen again. I will be more in control of my emotions and I'll be more calm. I will try to be more calm because I love you and I'm so sorry. Now, if you have an appetite, because I'm hungry, we can start eating and, as a start to the apology. Because I'm really, really sorry. And I really, really love you. I really do.